If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
We've texted back and forth, and we haven't gotten any deep conversation. I'm assuming Ed's going to play until he tells me he's not going to play. So if at some point in time, and the decision is going to be completely his like it is with any player, at some point in time he's going to say, you know what, it's time. And I think what Ed is basically saying, at least what I understand him saying, is, you know, the door is always open. He's not a guy that is going to play beyond what he physically feels, you know, his body's going to allow. But at the same time, I think he's going to play this year. And I think he's going to play next year, and I think he's going to play the year after that. Until he says he's not, he's going to be our safety.
I guess it's good he's returning your text, though, right?
That's probably a good sign.
But having been around the game as long as you have, when you see a guy starting to doubt his own physicality, and you know how good he is, I guess that might be a little weird for you to have a conversation with him about it, because it's his body, and you've seen this before. You've been doing this for years.
Yeah, I mean, you have to respect it. And there are guys that'll never admit that. You know, there are guys that have the same exact thoughts. I mean, everybody. It's kind of mortality. You know, these are elite, world-class athletes who, you know, their business is their ability physically to do what they do. And obviously, that goes kind of to the mental. And you get to a certain age, and you know. You've got these nicks and these bumps, and you start thinking about that stuff. The thing I think it's neat about Ed is not afraid to talk about it. You know, he's honest about it. He's got some issues, and just like all the guys do, some guys just don't talk about it, right? I'm fine, I'll play for 2 more years. And Ed will say, you know what, I'll play as long as I can play. But he's not going to put himself in jeopardy, I don't think, where he's ever going to have some long-term, you know, issues. That's not his personality.
Were you shocked after the game that he said what he said?
I wasn't, just because I know Ed. You know, I think Ed's very honest. You know, he's kind of in the moment. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. That's what makes him who he is. So to me, that's what makes him so special. What you see is what you get with Ed. I mean, what you see is how he's feeling that day. And, you know, that's how he's feeling at that moment.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.